Right, parenting. Oh my goodness, yes, parenting. NLP has helped many, many parents, and indeed some of our students have gone on to become specialist coaches and helping parents. But yeah, you get your little angel that becomes, a teenager. For those of us that remember Kevin and Perry, and all of that stuff. So many parents that come on our courses because they want to help their children. They want to help their children get better at spelling, to build their self-esteem, to help better motivate their children, to help their children get rid of their fears of exams and presentations and all the things that are going to hold them back in their education as well as later on in life. And they come because they want to learn so that they can help their child. And I just think that's amazing. But you also have a lot of parents that come on the courses because they want to improve their relationship with their child. And in fact, one of our students, you can go and check her out, Marie Foister, called the Reconnection Coach, focuses very much and takes the toolkit I've given her and uses it with parents to help parents reconnect with their teenagers. Their body's changing, their mindset's changing, how they feel is changing, life is throwing them all these challenges, it's overwhelming, they don't know how to express their emotions, and therefore their emotions come out in sometimes the most inappropriate ways, and then we as parents react, and home life can become so traumatic for everyone. We have a principle in NLP that we don't expect other people to do the changing. If we want a different outcome in a circumstance, we're the ones that take responsibility for changing. And that's tough sometimes, right? I'm not going to lie to you that it's easy. It's not. However, if you can build better rapport with your teenager, if you can change your language to really help them get better results, if you can help them better understand their minds and how to pull the levers in their minds so that they make life easier for themselves, oh my goodness, does it make a difference. We very recently had two parents come through our courses. When we have husbands and wives come on courses, we generally tend to separate them onto different courses just so that there's no bickering and both parties can be honest, and there's no holding things back, and I'm sure most of them would be fine, but we have a principle of separating them. And we had during lockdown a lovely young couple who have had twin girls, and we separated. Husband came on one course and wife came on the other course, and I'll never forget what I said to both the mum and the dad. Every time the child giggles, press their nose, and you will stack up what we call a giggle anchor, or a chuckle, or whatever you want to call it, on their nose. And Bruce, who trained me, who sadly is no longer with us, he did this with his daughter. When she got from changing that phase to the terrible 2 phase, and she was having her tantrums, she would go around having a little tantrum, and she would, when she'd be screaming, she'd go, "Daddy, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it," because she knew if he could get to that nose and touch it, she knew that she'd stop having a temper tantrum and she'd laugh. So many ways that you can use it in parenting. Really, really helpful.